Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Tanvi Taneja with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicates to the nation National War Memorial near India Gate in New Delhi. Says his government is working tirelessly to make armed forces self-reliant. Supreme Court agrees to hear plea seeking human rights protection of security forces being attacked by mobs while performing duties. Aadhar has helped in savings of 1,10,000 crore rupees by plugging leakages, says the Prime Minister. Arunachal Pradesh government will not take up the PRC issue in view of the sentiments of people, says Chief Minister Pema Khandu. 5-judge Supreme Court bench to begin hearing of Ayodhya land dispute case from tomorrow. A Delhi court rejects Robert Vadra's plea for staying interrogation by ED in a money laundering case. And in women's cricket, India beat England by 7 wickets to win the 3-match ODI series at Mumbai. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicated to the nation the National War Memorial near India Gate in New Delhi this evening. He lighted the eternal flame at the central obelisk in the War Memorial Complex. The memorial honors about 26,000 soldiers who have laid down their lives in the service of the nation since independence. Our correspondent has more.
The layout of memorial comprises 4 concentric circles, Amar Chakra, the Virta Chakra, the Tyag Chakra and Rakshak Chakra. The complex includes a central obelisk and eternal flame and 6 bronze murals depicting famous battles fought by Indian Army, Air Force and Navy. Busts of 21 awardees of Paramvir Chakra have been installed at Param Yodha Asthal. The memorial also commemorates the soldiers who participated and made the supreme sacrifice in peacekeeping missions and counter-insurgency operations. With Dipendra Anand Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
In his address to the war veterans ahead of the dedication of the memorial to the nation, the Prime Minister said, "The Indian Armed Forces is one of the bravest armies in the world." Mr. Modi said the country's soldiers have always accepted challenges and have responded efficiently. The Prime Minister said his government has fulfilled the long-standing demand for the National War Memorial.
राष्ट्रीय समर स्मारक की मांग कई दशक से निरंतर हो रही थी, लेकिन कुछ ठोस नहीं हो पाया। साल 2014 में हमने प्रक्रिया शुरू की और आज तय समय से पहले इसका लोकार्पण भी होने वाला है। साथियों, ये स्मारक इस बात का भी प्रतीक है कि संकल्प लेकर उसे सिद्ध कैसे किया जाता है।
The Prime Minister said his government is working tirelessly to make Indian armed forces self-reliant. He alleged that the armed forces and national security suffered due to negligence of the previous governments. In a veiled attack at the Congress, Mr. Modi accused the party of creating hurdles in the procurement of Rafale fighter jets.
बोफोर्स से लेकर हेलीकॉप्टर तक सारी जांच का एक ही परिवार तक पहुंचना कुछ कह जाता है। अब यही लोग पूरी ताकत लगा रहे हैं कि भारत में राफेल विमान आ ही न सके। अगले कुछ महीनों में जब देश का पहला राफेल भारत के आसमान में उड़ान भरेगा तो खुद ही इनका सारी कोशिशों का साजिशों को ध्वस्त कर देगा।
Mr. Modi said one rank, one pension for the ex-servicemen has been implemented by the NDA government and so far 35,000 crore rupees have been distributed towards the scheme. He also announced setting up of 3 super specialty hospitals for the armed forces. The Prime Minister also paid tributes to the martyrs of Pulwama terror attack. Speaking on the occasion, Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said, "With the inauguration of the National War Memorial, Indians now have one more pilgrimage centre to pay tributes to the fallen soldiers." Talking to AIR News, former Army Chief General Deepak Kapoor termed the dedication of the National War Memorial to the nation as a great step.
I feel that the consecration of the National War Memorial by the Prime Minister today is a tremendous step because it gives the martyr a very great respect for having laid down their lives in the service of the nation, and it has been a long-standing demand of the military as well that a wonderful memorial in memory of the martyrs who laid down their lives should be constructed, and which has come about.
The Supreme Court today agreed to examine a plea seeking protection of human rights of security forces who are being attacked by mobs while performing their duties. The court issued notices to the Centre, Jammu and Kashmir government and the National Human Rights Commission on the plea. The petitioners said they are greatly disturbed by the incidents of unruly and disruptive mobs pelting stones at soldiers and army convoys in Jammu and Kashmir. The Apex Court will hear Ayodhya's Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute matter tomorrow. It will be heard by a 5-judge constitution bench comprising Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justices S.A. Bobde, D.Y. Chandrachud, Ashok Bhushan and S.A. Nazir. Meanwhile, BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy moved the Apex Court today for urgent listing of his plea, seeking enforcement of his fundamental right to worship at the disputed site. The court asked Mr. Swamy to remain present in the court tomorrow when the matter will be taken up for hearing. The Supreme Court will also hear tomorrow 2 petitions seeking review of its 14th December verdict that had dismissed pleas challenging the Rafale fighter jets deal. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
जमीन के नीचे पानी का स्तर तेजी से नीचे गिर रहा है। कई गांवों में नल और कुएं सूखे हुए हैं और पानी के लिए उन्हें मीलों दूर जाना पड़ता है। उनकी पानी की समस्या को आप दूर कर सकते हैं अपना डोनेशन देकर। डोनेशन देने के लिए पानी का नल कहीं व्यर्थ खुला देखें तो बंद कर दें।
आपका ये छोटा सा डोनेशन है पर्यावरण में बड़ा योगदान, और यही है आपका ग्रीन गुड डीड। ग्रीन गुड डीड्स मतलब कुछ हरे भरे काम अपनी धरती के नाम। पर्यावरण, वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय द्वारा पर्यावरण हित में जारी।
आओ बेटा, अब मेरी उम्र हो रही है। आज तुम दोनों के सामने ये बात होना जरूरी है। ये मेरी वसीयत है, यहाँ साइन कर दो।
सिर्फ मेरा और भैया का नाम, दीदी का नाम क्यों नहीं है?
केशव, बेटियों के नाम तो आज तक वसीयतों में और जमीनों में नहीं लिखे गए।
पापा, जो आज तक नहीं हुआ वही तो करना है। आपसे हम सब बराबर हैं।
वकील साहब, एक नाम और जोड़ दीजिए। बच्चे ठीक कह रहे हैं।
बेटों और बेटियों में फर्क क्या करना? बेटियों के पंखों को खुलने दीजिए, उन्हें उड़ने दीजिए। बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ महिला एवं बाल विकास मंत्रालय द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
Welcome back. You're listening to the news at 9. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said Aadhar has helped in savings of 1,10,000 crore rupees by plugging leakages. Speaking at the Rising India Summit in New Delhi, Mr. Modi said his government has brought the inflation rate under control, which was high during the UPA regime. He said the inflation rate is now in the range of 2 to 4%.
वर्ष 2014 के पहले देश में महंगाई दर 10% का आंकड़ा भी पार कर गई थी, लेकिन आज हमारी सरकार में महंगाई दर गिर करके 2 से 4% के आसपास रह गई है। ये फर्क तब आता है जब राजनीति से हटकर राष्ट्र नीति को प्राथमिकता दी जाती है।
The Prime Minister said it is the NDA government which has provided tax relief to the middle class on the income up to 5 lakh rupees. He said India was one of the fragile 5 nations in 2013 and now it has become the fastest growing large economy in the world. The Arunachal Pradesh government today held a meeting with various community-based organizations, student organizations and NGOs in Itanagar on the law and order situation in the city. In a press briefing, Chief Minister Pema Khandu said the state government will not take up the issue of permanent residence certificate PRC to non-Arunachal Pradesh STs again and clarified its stand during the meeting. He said all the organizations have assured to help the government in restoring peace and tranquility in the capital.
पीआरसी को लेके हम ये कहना चाहेंगे कि सरकार ने तो इसमें ऑलरेडी डिसीजन ले लिया है कि इसको हम लोग फर्दर कुछ नहीं करेंगे। अपना चीफ सेक्रेटरी के माध्यम से भी हमने ऑर्डर इशू कराया कि इसमें हम लोग कुछ एक्शन नहीं करेंगे। तो इसका बावजूद भी लेकिन बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट है कि यहाँ पे कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के नाम पे कोई लोग तभी भी लॉ एंड ऑर्डर प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करते जा रहे हैं। ये स्टेट के लिए ही बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट है।
The Chief Minister announced an ex gratia of 20 lakh rupees each and a government job for the families of all the 3 persons who lost their lives during the violence. He also said financial assistance of up to 10 lakhs will be given to those injured. He said a commissioner-level inquiry has been already set up to investigate the cause of the incident. Meanwhile, the curfew in the capital city has been extended till Wednesday morning. A Delhi court today rejected the plea of Robert Vadra for staying his interrogation by Enforcement Directorate ED in a money laundering case. The court directed him to appear before the ED tomorrow. Special CBI Judge Arvind Kumar also directed the agency to supply within 5 days the hard copies of the documents seized from Vadra during raids conducted at his offices last year. The court has now posted the hearing for the 2nd of next month. Vadra, husband of Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, is facing probe in cases relating to purchase of alleged illegal assets abroad and an alleged land scam at Bikaner in Rajasthan. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, has identified the owner of the vehicle that was used in the Pulwama terror attack that claimed the lives of over 40 CRPF personnel earlier this month. The NIA investigators, with the support of forensic and automobile experts, have been able to identify the vehicle used in the blast as Maruti Eco. The vehicle was sold to Mohammad Jalil Ahmad Haqqani, a resident of Anantnag, in 2011, and subsequently it changed hands 7 times and finally reached Sajjad Bhatt, a resident of Bijbehara. Raids were conducted by a team of NIA and police at Sajjad's house on Saturday, but he was not present. He has reportedly joined Jaish-e-Mohammed, and his photograph also appeared on social media where he is seen holding weapons. Biographical drama Green Book has bagged the Best Picture Oscar at the 91st Academy Awards in Los Angeles. The movie is about the story of an unlikely friendship across racial divides. The India Connect came with period end of sentence set in a village in Uttar Pradesh's Hapur district. It walked away with the Oscar in the documentary short subject category. You're listening to the News at 9 on All India Radio.
नमस्ते, मेरे गांव की बड़ी पहुंच है अब। पूछो कैसे? वजह है गांव की पक्की सड़कें। वर्ष 2017-18 में 134 किलोमीटर प्रतिदिन की तीव्र गति से ग्रामीण सड़कों का निर्माण हुआ। वर्ष 2014 से अब तक 1,87,050 किलोमीटर ग्रामीण सड़कों का निर्माण किया जा चुका है। नतीजा, अब तक 91% ग्रामीण बसावटें पक्की सड़कों से जुड़ चुकी हैं और ऐसा संभव हुआ प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना के कुशल प्रबंधन से।
रोड बनता है तो रोजगार भी आता है, रोड बनता है तो सुविधा भी आती है और उसके कारण एजुकेशन में, हेल्थ में, व्यापार में भी एक बदलाव आया है।
प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना से ग्रामीण विकास को मिली एक नई रफ्तार। ग्रामीण विकास मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार।
Welcome back. In business news, the Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange climbed 342 points, regaining the 36,000 mark to close at 36,213. The Nifty added 88 points to end at 10,880. In cricket, the Indian women's team defeated England by 7 wickets in the second ODI at Mumbai today to take an unassailable 2-0 lead in the 3-match series. India had won the first game by 66 runs. The third and final ODI will be played at the same venue on Thursday. In boxing, 3 more Indians have assured themselves of medals at the Makran Cup underway at Chabahar in Iran. The number of Indians in the medals round now stands at 8. In chess, Indian Grandmaster Abhijit Gupta today lifted the Cannes International Open Trophy. He took an easy draw with Pierre-Louis Bassot of Italy in the 9th and final round. The News Services Division of All India Radio, in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak, will bring you a discussion tonight on Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. This can be heard on the FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicates to the nation National War Memorial near India Gate in New Delhi, says his government is working tirelessly to make armed forces self-reliant. Supreme Court agrees to hear pleas seeking human rights protection of security forces being attacked by mobs while performing duties. Aadhar has helped in savings of 1,10,000 crore rupees by plugging leakages, says the Prime Minister. Arunachal Pradesh government will not take up the PRC issue in view of the sentiments of people, says Chief Minister Pema Khandu. And in women's cricket, India beat England by 7 wickets to win the 3-match ODI series at Mumbai. And that is all in the News at 9. Good night.